What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to another video. And before we get started, thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. Are you mad? 2,000 subscribers. Jesus. So let's get to 10k by tomorrow. Or else I will come to all of your houses. Now, let's get right into the video. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of like the community, right? Because that makes sense. And how there's people in this community that are giving the wrong narrative, and how there's people in this community that are almost dangerous for the community. Now, I'm not naming names because I have no names, right? It's just stuff that I've seen. So, here's the thing. When you're a member of this community and you go to these developers and you blindly say that everything is completely fine or completely shit, what you do is you do nothing. Okay, because what you do is you either tell them this game is awful without any feedback, even though people have given them feedback for years, years now, or you say the game is literally perfect and they will run with that. Let me tell you, Chris, if there's something that I've learned in a short time of being able to communicate with developers in Crystal Dynamics, you tell them something's good, they will run with that. They'll be like, yeah, I'm done, see you in a bit, signing off, lads, see you later. And it's not good, because I think the thing is that when you have, see, these devs have a vision, right? And they refuse to move away from the vision. Now, when people are giving them feedback, it just feels like it's scrunched up in paper and chucked in the bin. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. That's whatever. They do that. Okay, it is what it is, right? There's not a lot we can do about that. I think the thing is, though, is that the reason that they need to get out of that Discord that they're in, the main official Discord, is because people in there, they make a narrative. They force a narrative that Marvel's Avengers can stand up there with your Destinies, with your Divisions, with your Borderlands. And let me tell you what, that right there is worse than any negativity you could ever have, because that is called toxic positivity. Negating any negative feedback as hatred, as just being horrible, is worse than being horrible. Right? Because if I sit here and I say game shit, okay, alright, well, yeah, right? But if you sit here and you say, the game is amazing, it's so great, it's so fantastic, never change it, then all of a sudden the devs lose their ambition, and because they are forced to, they stick themselves in their own bubbles, right? And those people that say, this game is amazing, never change it, doesn't do anything for anyone. If anything, you're sabotaging the game by allowing it to grow, and you're lying to developers, making them believe that this somehow stands up there with the Destinies and the Divisions and the Borderlands, so on and so forth, when it really doesn't. Let me tell you that. If it's standing up there, it's in crutches, in a wheelchair, on the floor, dead. Okay? Because that is Marvel's Avengers at the moment. Now, all these nerfs that have happened lately, in some spaces, they're celebrated. But in some places, actual places that genuinely care, they are being discussed, they are being spoken about properly, and they're being told how to fix this, okay? And as a community member, if you realise that you just said, yeah, I thought it was perfect, I thought it was amazing, I went in there and I said, listen, Alex, keep doing what you're doing, buddy, you're missing the point. You know what I mean? You're missing the point. And I know that, like, you can do what you want, you can have the opinions you want, you can stand by your own, you can stand by your own opinions, that's fine. But what you're doing is they don't listen to anyone. They don't listen to feedback. They don't listen to negativity. They listen to you. So if you go in there and you say, I love the game, they're only going to listen to that. And I feel like as a community, the best thing to do for Marvel's Avengers at the moment is be a bit of a dick. Is give them shit. Is be like, guys, this isn't it. Because what you do is you're giving them a narrative that they can take back to their shareholders and be like, listen, this guy on blah, blah, blah said this game was amazing. You know what I mean? And these same people are like, yeah, I know the game has issues. Well, fucking tell them then. Tell them the issues. Report on these issues. Don't don't think that they're going to listen to Stardust on his YouTube channel all of June because he had to rage quit a raid. That's not going to happen. It's not. Like, then they don't give a fuck about the content creators and stuff like that. And I know this is a bit of a random rant, and I understand that. But I've seen it far too often that people are like, oh, you're so negative. You know what I mean? All you do is coming in, you're horrible and stuff like this. It's like, it's not being horrible. It's 500 plus days of the same rubbish, right? Like, I agree with something Joe Shotblast said, where he was like, it's been 500 days now. When are people going to learn that this is the game that we've got? And for that, I understand. Obviously, that wasn't like his point. It wasn't like, shut up. Really? At least I don't think so. But, like, it felt like it was kind of like, okay, yeah, you're right. It is 500 days. So, it's time for CD to put up and shut up as well. Right? This roadmap comes out. It's got no content. It's got nothing to do. It comes out broken. Why are any of us still here? This footage that you're seeing in this video, that's the first time I played in about 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And I still kill enemies fast. I still do them in. You know what I mean? And I didn't do the comic thing, which was lucky, because I knew that CD would nerf it, because they don't like people having fun. And that's why I did the clip at the start of the video. I hope you like that, by the way. Thank you, Tony Bing. So yeah, no, it's not good. It's not a good state at the moment. And I feel like the people that aren't helping this community the most, the people that aren't helping this game the most, are the people that after 500 days of saying this game is amazing, this game is brilliant, but I still have issues, during those 500 days, never mentioned their issues and only said the good stuff, right? Because what you do is you do nothing, right? If a child is having a sulk, if a child is having a moan, do you say, I know my child has issues, or like, you know, anger problems or whatever, but I love them, so therefore I'm going to let them keep doing the shit. They're about to smash my $3,000 TV. Do it, little lad. I know you're normally alright. No, I'm not. I'm going to say, oi, get off me telly. And that's, you know what I mean? And it's as simple as that. Like, I cannot fathom the idea of keeping feedback away because you are desperately trying to win their approval. Now, this isn't a shill's argument. It's not, because there's genuine nuance to that argument. A shill, in my opinion, is someone that is controlled by their branding. A shill is someone who, if I was paid by Crystal Dynamics right now, obviously I'm not, I would come onto here and I would say, guys, Marvel's Avengers, buy it now, alright? To assemble with, how many characters? Like 9, I think? You know, buy it now, I love the game, la la la. They're people whose personality is controlled by their branding. There's people out there that are on some serious copium that think any negative feedback will be turned into a reason to hate Marvel's Avengers. They think it will be a reason... Any negative feedback is a reason to shut the game down. So they're like, no, don't say that. And it needs to stop, because the game's going to die this year, whether you like it or not. If the game doesn't die after Captain Marvel, I will be shocked, my brother. You know what I mean? So, that's my thought process on this anyway. That's my thought process on dangerous community members and kind of lying at this point, right? Obviously I know this is not a news video. I do apologise about that. I do want to do more news videos, but the video game superhero industry is being very quiet as of late. It's getting on me tits, so hopefully they can come out with something soon. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.